everybody. Once again with Joseph King Rivas. This time you were competing.
Yeah.
Last time I got to catch up to you, you were the biggest catalyst, the biggest cheerleader for your team, for Phoenix Fury. Now you got to compete as part of the All-Stars.
Yeah. It's awesome, man. It's a hell of an experience, like being on the All-Stars, having a flop record that I did for TCL coming in. So it's awesome, being on here and being on the All-Star team and actually being like the face of the poster for the team, it's awesome. So
the fact that you got selected there and you had so many highlights come out of this season.
Yeah, so as of today, this is my 7th fight of the night. So, and I'm here because from what I was told, I'm collecting some awards. So we'll be tuning in to see what those awards are for everybody out there, and it's exciting for me. This is what I do. This is what I love.
I think it's fair to say that you're hooked. That you're hooked and you're going to return with Phoenix Fury?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll be definitely back. 100% next season. I'll be back for Phoenix Fury.
Now that the season's over, are you turning your focus onto the professional side or going to take some time off?
I mean, as of right now, I got a fight September 20th on Palm Springs for Golden Boy Promotions that I know of. So I'm going to just take my time, get ready for that fight, and then come for whatever comes next, Because back in January, which is like, 4 more months, back on, TCL. So...
Last time I got to talk to you, we talked a little bit about how your divisions have changed, right? That you were fighting at lightweight, then 140, then you had some catch weights in between.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be fighting in
135
September?
Lightweight. That's definitely my speed. I feel like that's where, I am perfect at for me. 140 I feel like is too big. 130 is too small. I feel like 135 is right there. It's like the 3 little bears. It's too much, too little. Just right. That's just.
Do you have an opponent lined up already for September on that?
I do, but I don't know nothing much about him. I just took the fight. I know the guy's his prospect. He's 12-0. He's from California, so I'm coming in at B side. But I just took the fight just to see where my experience is, because after TCL, I'm just used to these bangers. I'm not used to 8-rounders anymore. So we're just gonna see what my experience level is. If I take the loss or I take the win, we'll see. And we.
I was talking to a couple of the other fighters. Adam Stewart, one of them. He's a teammate of yours. His TCL record shows 1-8, I think.
Yes.
But his pro record is 16-1-1.
Yeah.
He's telling me, he's like, I'm using this as a catalyst to help me work on starting
and that's a lot
on
of
the
things.
pro side.
Yeah, that's a lot of things a lot of people don't understand. I just got talked to by a couple of the people from TCL, and they're like, we love the way you fight because this league is more of a full-on sprint. It's not a marathon. You're not used to the 6, 8, 10, 12 rounds. We're used to one round, give it your all, and that's all it is. And that's kind of my pace, So that's where I'm more comfortable at, and that's where I'm loving it. I'm actually learning how to adapt to the fighters. So
how do you feel this complements your pro side? Do you think it's going to help you start faster, or maybe step on the gas?
I think that's a pro. I think that's a pro and con for me because like I said, I haven't fought an 8-round fight in a while. So now going into the pros and fighting that 8-rounder after fighting 1 or 2 rounds of my all, is it smart enough to do a fast pace and gas out? Is it okay that I have to sit back, relax, and try to not be too bored doing that? So it's kind of iffy, and that's what I'm saying. I take this fight to see where I'm at mentally.
If anything, the positive is that you're able to step on the gas when needed
and then adapt to a fight way faster than I need to.
You start at your own pace professionally. Start slow. Figure out the opponent, but then if you start feeling like you're down on the cards, this is going to come in handy.
Yes, most definitely, 100%.
Man, that's beautiful. So we see you in September. That should be it for the calendar year, or you think you're going to be fairly active?
I might have more. I might have one more, maybe 2. Del Sol's talking to me. Iron Boy's talking to me. A lot of people are talking to me, so I'm like, we'll see what happens.
They have to be talking to you after the performances you've been putting here.
100%. So we'll see. Definitely.
So what do you like more? Standing on the sidelines, cheering your team on? Because I almost thought the first time I met you that you were the team owner. You were on there, cowboy hat, cheering everybody on. Everybody's just reacting to your energy. Or do you like competing and getting everybody's
it's a little bit of best of both worlds, because when I compete, I go out there and obviously you see, I get everybody hyped up, and I think that starts the momentum for everybody. And then me on the sidelines, still carrying that momentum and still trying to cheer on everybody and try to build the hype up and keep it, So.
All right, let's do it one more time. Tell everybody how they can continue following your journey.
All right, you guys can follow me on Instagram at King_Rivas_. That's my main platform. Other than that, you can't see me anywhere else. That's what I'm on. So hopefully you guys go follow me, cheer me on, and stay tuned.
Send a shout out, your fans, your friends, your
shout
family.
Shout out to my fans, shout out to TCL. Beautiful event going on. Shout out to my coach Sonny and everybody. This is amazing, man. I love it.
Hopefully we've done right by you with the last interview, and then with this one, we'll continue painting you in a bright light, and can't wait for much success for you coming September and going forward.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you.